When I chose to come back to this area, I grew up here, went away for school and worked away, and decided to come back. My husband and I made a commitment that if we were going to be here, we wanted to do the best we could do for the community. Really make it the strongest, healthiest community that we could live in. And I think Riggs has the same approach. They chose to have their business here, build their business here, and feel that committing themselves to having a strong community around them is very important. So not only was it my conviction, but also the place I work, which is perfect, because when I have meetings or have commitments, they are incredibly supportive with the things that I'm doing in the community. I think what really solidified really my purpose in community involvement was when I was able to take my children to different things that I was participating in, whether it was a meeting that they could go to or an activity that they could attend with me, because if you are making commitments in the community, you're sometimes changing your kids' schedule, your family's schedule. So I thought it was important for them to see that I was leaving for a purpose. There was a reason. So a few months ago, it was in the fall, I was on my way to a ballet lesson with my daughter, and we stopped at Kirby Park. There was a Cancer Survivors Day that was sponsored by Northeast Regional Cancer Institute. She stood there with me, she's 10, and she listened to the stories of these people who went through some pretty tough times and survived cancer. And when we left and we were on our way to ballet, we were able to talk about why I thought it was important to be involved in this organization, that it was making our community healthier and what we were doing for people. And I was really hoping that what I did was planted a seed with the next generation, that, hey, that's kind of neat what she's doing, and that she will look for those opportunities in her life to give back to the community. I think it's really important, if you're going to get involved in an organization, that you should learn about the organization. It's so much easier to give your time if it's something that really resounds within you. Gosh, that's something I feel really good about or I can do. So I would volunteer at the organization, learn as much as I can do, and then think about your skill set and what you could offer to that organization. And then I would say, join in, jump in, listen a lot, and then see what kind of impact you can make on that organization. I go to most of my meetings or most of the organizations that I volunteer for, and I think, how could I do something that sets this organization apart, that really gives it some sort of benefit by me being here?